I mean, a rising star in EU has been doing really well. He actually beat Scobro this tournament.
Yeah, it was
Big
crazy,
win for
crazy
him.
upset.
And he's been, I saw him, he was playing against Dr. J for like an hour or two.
Yeah, definitely. Warming up. And
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I think that it's going to be quite difficult for IuDKing. This is obviously like a weird matchup. You know, it's DK Puff. But one thing that is, that is the thing though, is that DK hits absurdly hard.
He does hit hard.
And Puff kind of, the thing that Puff obviously likes about DK is that Puff gets to just like drag DK off stage and then just kind of kill her like relatively for free, at least if you know, like if you hit your first bear, you're going to hit all of the other ones. While IuDKing has to just kind of destroy Puff stocks as fast as he possibly can. He doesn't really have guaranteed hits. He has to get these little call-outs, but if you get the call-outs, they do work. That up air, oh, it hurts so bad.
It hurts so bad. Like, and do you know if Puff crouches under DK's grab?
That's a very good question. I would assume so. I think so.
If so, I kind of see like DK has like a bad Falcon in that matchup. It's like if your grab gets crouched, then you have to go for dares, which is basically like DK stomp. And then once you get a grab, it's amazing. But the grab is such a mini game within the matchup. Sure. And then once you hit. As we've seen, and even that up B is going to hit super hard. But Amida, he's got a very, like, you know, he was a brawl player, a very strong brawl player, and the real brawl, not brawl, quote unquote. And so he plays this character in a very fundamental way. He doesn't do anything crazy, but he's just a very good Puff. And as we've seen in top 8 winners. I like the down throws. Yeah, no, for sure. I actually really like the options he's picking. I definitely think that I'm very intrigued at how Amida will play this matchup, because obviously being a more brawl player probably is pretty good when you're playing against weird characters, because it means that you're more used to playing these kind of more methodical styles and trying to kind of just like feel out what your opponent is doing more rather than trying to kind of like impose a preconceived game plan. Yeah. But the problem is that it's still DK, and IuDKing it literally fully embodies the DK playstyle of, well, I don't know about like outsmarting you, but I'm gonna make sure that if I hit you, you're going to cry. It's gonna be very bad. IuDKing is very much of the mind that like I'm gonna grab like 10 times in place. If you don't get grabbed 9 times, that's okay. The 10th time I'm gonna grab you, I'm gonna kill you. It's like that. It's like that the Kadoran clip where he's on FD and he whiffs like 10 grabs in a row, because it's like the problem is that it's genuinely good to just keep whiffing grabs, because eventually one hits and then you're dead. You just kill your opponent. Yeah. And then we got the DK. Ooh, nice that's a great rest though. And I don't know what the rest is. It's like down air, grab something. No. Yeah, I mean, I could not tell you where the rest are coming from, but Nago, please tell me what the rest setups, the rest punish is from DK on Puff. Listen, I can send a DM to like Stylo or something, or Solo Battle. Like one of them probably knows somehow. Some way. You know, I know. I have a direct line to FM. He beat IuDKing at a tournament last and they played the same color. So
actually they played the same color. So I mean, you know. Listen, if you give me a bit of an intermission between games, I can get you. Can we get an analyst? Can we get the analyst desk? Yeah, but honestly, this is a big comeback from Amida actually, because he was kind of behind, like very hard in the early part. Almost 2 stocks behind. Yeah, and now he's kind of close back, and obviously, knockdown. Oh, but the up B actually gets shielded. That up B's very scary. Grab, up throw. No, I guess it wasn't true, and then he was just waiting for like a panic jump or a panic something. It's definitely one where you have to just go for like some kind of call. Yeah. Like that giant punch. It definitely does. Oh my God! What in the world? Even Amida just put his hand to his mouth like, oh. Yeah, I mean, IuDKing definitely feels like he got kind of robbed. He was definitely ahead by like 2 stocks at some point, and then he just kind of, I'm gonna be honest, he kind of just got owned. It was really rough. He kind of got adapted on. Like he was like, oh, that's how you're gonna play. Well, I'm just gonna. I think like already Amida understands that like what IuDKing wants is grabs. Oh my God. And he's already reading the roles. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is definitely like absurd mental damage. That rest felt like, I mean, it was literally the most effortless rest like I've seen all week. Like, yep, and there's another one. I mean, this is the problem with playing a character with such a good combo weight, is that as much as maybe there are some weird situations where the rests are kind of odd, on the other hand, you do just pop straight up. Yep.
Yep. And you've got good punishes. Whether you get dragged off stage or you just die from a rest. Ooh, not gonna go for the rest tech chase.
I wonder if Amida got the stylo DM. It's like, hey, here's like listen, we in the Puff Discord have been talking, and this is how you beat DK.
This is how you beat IuDKing specifically.
They have beamed the information directly into Amida's brain, and now he's just hitting all of the rest, and it's like, okay, well, you know, better luck next time.
Yeah, better luck next time.
But honestly, like, I don't even think IuDKing has kind of like been doing worse. I think it's genuinely just Amida's been playing so much better.
I think Amida's been playing better. Amida's been adapting way faster than IuDKing has been adapting. Like this second game, I haven't seen much change from IuDKing in terms of like his game plan, honestly. Like he's just kind of like, he's trying to go for the same thing that was working game one, but it's not working anymore, unfortunately for him.
Yeah, I mean, the kind of dirty secret is that it stopped working in the middle of game one.
Yep.
And it's kind of rough to see because you can see that the punish is still quite there. Obviously, he's getting these little quasi chain grabs, and he still has the punish kit, but he just needs to figure out what to do in these neutral situations because Amida is just finding the exact openings to get these rests like this one.
Ooh, the tech chase rest. We
like
those.
I mean, IuDKing is, I'm going to be real with you, he looks omega tilted.
Yeah, he looks tilted. He's pushing his controller up. He's like, what am I supposed to do?
I mean, come on, like it's like I did all this work and I beat all these weird characters and now I have to play Puff and I'm just getting kind of cooked.
Yep. And at some point you find your match, or you find better than your match. Yeah, I would like to see from IuDKing just like taking more time between the games, just like thinking about what you could do different, like changing up the playstyle. When you play such a weird character, you gotta have like different hands to play. And he's kind of got like one hand that he's been playing, and you can't keep playing that hand. You can come down with.
I don't know what that was. That was absurd. That's definitely a different hand to play.
Yeah, no. He bluffed on that one for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely that's definitely something.
Okay, I like the pseudo chain grabs.
It's definitely good. It's just, like he just needs to be able to, honestly, he just needs to avoid these rests because these setups have been coming so fast.
Oh my god.
And it's just rough, especially when, like, DK is relatively heavy, and Amida honestly has not been doing that well on the edge guards. He's been kind of whiffing them, like IuDKing keeps going to hide, and Amida's like an up air, and then he kind of and then IuDKing just lands. It's like, it's not exactly what you're looking for, but I tried to go for the rest. Does that kill? Yeah, that definitely kills.
Oh my god, it does. I was not sure, but it does indeed.
It's a light, it's a light little balloon. It is
a light little balloon. You're very much true on that. I like the little empty land up tilt, but we got recognition from IuDKing with the roll. Okay, another grab. That's all he wants. Grab.
He needs to get more of a follow-up on these like throws. These throws are not really leading to anything.
Yeah, because I'm sure he can like up throw up air, but then you kind of just have. But maybe it's fine to have the Puff above you. Maybe you shock him. I don't know.
Perhaps. I mean, it's he just needs to kind of figure out what he really wants.
Yeah.
What he's looking for, what the real kind of like goal of it is. But ooh, that up air was quite scary. Definitely needs to match that up because he was definitely going to get rested otherwise. I mean, he was definitely looking for it.
Okay, the up airs. He doesn't want to go. Yeah, you're right. He doesn't really go for the like horizontal like edge guards.
Yeah.
Which you would think is really good against DK, but
yeah, it's kind of. Honestly, it's still working for him. I think he's just trying to play it a bit more safe. And honestly, I mean, this is a 120% DK, and Puff can basically hit him off stage with anything.
Yeah.
But there's the uppy outer shield, and DK is explosive. He does have, if he gets one good punish in him, it can be quite rough. We'll see.
Good tech chase, reacting.
Oh, misses the grab.
What are we going to get?
Goes low.
Reverse fair.
That's going to be it.
Yeah. 3-0, Amida.
Damn, that's probably the most dominant set we've seen here in top 8.
Very
Amida
much
just
so.
closing it out cleanly 3-0. IuDKing honestly was looking good in game 1, then kind of